Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So in the last episode we explored a bit of Tartarus here. As you can see, I did swap Aigis out for Akihiko, because we will be fighting these three Judgment Swords here. And do you see that their swords are kind of sparkling and crackling with electricity?
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
Fuka, we're on the 171st floor. I think we've realized how Tartarus works by now. So I'm assuming these guys are resistant to, well, I could try it, but I'm assuming they're resistant to light and dark. Actually, yeah, I'm sure they are. All bosses are. Getting my hopes up for no reason here. So, let's see here. Dominion has Mazionga, which does me pretty much no good. Magarula? I could try that. Yeah, we'll try Nandi here, because these bosses pretty much resist everything that I have. And you know what? I'm gonna cast Marakukaja first, just in case. But these bosses resist fire. They resist electricity. In fact, I think they drain electricity even, which is awful. Junpei! That's unacceptable. Damn it. Okay, well, we'll have to bring back Junpei already. This already could have gone way better. That sucks. I might have to put Yukari on... Really? Double Marakukaja? That is unacceptable there. And Zeodyne on Akihiko. Okay, that's fine. Might have to put Yukari on... Well, I don't want to put Yukari on healing duty. I'd rather I be on healing duty. But Revival Bead or Balm of Life. We'll just use a Balm of Life. We'll give this attempt the best shot it possibly has. So Junpei, get back up. Maziodyne. Yeah, of course that hit Yukari pretty hard. However, as long as they don't do that again, we should be okay. Tempest Slash on Akihiko. That is a ridiculously powerful attack. Just insanely powerful. That sucks. I really wish they would stop doing that and having that hit me twice, and it's just bad news for me. I guess I'll cast Marakukaja. Sorry, Akihiko, I'd like to bring you back. However, with our defense down, there's just no way that we're gonna possibly survive. Is that what this game is now? Mr. Guy? Unacceptable. Magarula does... Yeah, another 107. I mean, that's a decent amount of damage, but nowhere near enough. Especially when they're doing that. Okay, so this attempt is over. That went awfully. Just terrible. Not sure if we'll be able to do this without Mitsuru, because they're also not resistant to ice. So if I had Mitsuru, we might be sitting better. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be necessary. Bye, Junpei. And bye me. Okay. What I'm doing here is not really a wise thing, however, I'm going to try it nonetheless. I'm basically just going to try to brute force this encounter, because if I can get down one, I think I can get down the other two. So I'm going to put them all to assign target. Let's do, okay, the one on the right. That's fine, and assign target. Junpei, you do the same thing. I guess you hit an Orgia mode, so hopefully you won't get hit by anything bad. Kingu, Virus Breath could actually could be good. Doesn't Dominion have Virus Breath now too? Yeah, and he resists electricity. So Virus Breath being the thing that hits them all for 25% of their HP and poisons them. So sure, I'll give that a fighting chance here. Anything? Nope, misses them all. Okay, typical. However, let's see what... Junpei? Really? I'm trying to brute force this encounter and you're falling down? Unacceptable, Junpei. Absolutely unacceptable. So everybody's defense is down. This is not going well. I guess you need to get into Orgia mode just as quick as you can. The sooner, the better. Also, I should probably switch to... dang it. Of course they had to hit Yukari. That's unfortunate. I should switch to Nandi so that I have Garudyne. Really? You're only going to use that? Oh, because your HP is low. Okay, well, I guess I'll be casting Diorama then to try to keep us all alive. while I try to brute force this encounter. This does not appear to be working very well. I have 2 characters down at the moment, Junpei and Yukari. Junpei because of his own damn fault, and Yukari because she's weak to electricity. Bye, Oh, Junpei, you lived! Yay! Okay, I don't care if you hit me with Zyodyne. You can do that all day long for all I care. In fact, please do that all day long. That would make my life a lot easier. Okay, of course that still hit Yukari. Here we go. Now, oh, that was a weird here. Now Aegis is doing stuff with her Orgia mode. More diorama, I guess. I do not see this working out, though. We might have to go grind a bit and then come back with Mitsuru. Just because Mitsuru is not weak to electricity, which is a main benefit of her. Tempest Slash on me? Oh, it only hit me once. That's a start. If they would stop down on Yukari, though, that would be awesome. Because then we could get some Garulas out there. Okay. Well, I guess go to town, I guess. I'd really like to see you use Kill Rush. However, it's okay as it is, I suppose. How much is that going to heal, then? Enough, hopefully. Heal the 2 people who are weak to their attacks up to full. So, 92. Temp Slash on, oh, me. Ow! That hurt a lot, actually. More than I expected it to. Oh, our defense is reverted, so our defense is going back up to normal now. So we've been surviving on low defense even. Awesome. Hey, stop dodging my dodgings, or what I don't want you to dodge stuff. You know? Okay. Well, Aegis is pretty much done for. The moment they throw out a Maziodyne or hit her with anything, she's pretty much dead. However, we can revive her. We can build her better. Faster, stronger than ever before. So, hey, this is actually going okay so far. Yes, hit me. Please, hit me. Oh, lower defense again. Okay. What is the third one going to do, though, is the question. That is the question I'm asking myself at... Stop dodging! Stop dodging my Garulas! Yeah, 586 damage to Aegis there. There was pretty much no way. No way she was surviving that one. Sorry, Aegis. Once your Orgia mode is suspended, it's just bad news. Damn, do these... I can't figure it out. How the hell are these things dodging everything so easily? Okay, well, that didn't work at all. And in fact, I'm dead here, Oh, nice dodge. I'm still dead here. I mean, I'll just throw out Virus Breath for the hell of it. But that's ridiculous how often they were dodging everything. Truly a bit ridiculous. Oh well. Well, we got it down to half health, I guess. I mean, I guess that's better than it could be. Okay, so I guess I'll meet you back at the base of Tartarus. Alright, guys, so I picked up some personas while I was up in Tartarus. As you can see here, let me show you their statuses. Got this big-ass rock guy, and the Lachesis. That's how you say it, I think? Her, yeah, and Parvati, or the priestess. Gotta love Parvati. And yeah, I just wanted to show these off, made sure that I actually show them here, because I picked them up when they were cards. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be... Considering I have these sits that I don't really need right now, I have 6 spots that I can afford to do fusions with. So I'm going to sit here and do some fusions really quick, if you don't mind. So, first off, when we combine Narasima and Dakarabia, or however you say that, we get Hecaton Care, the guy with 100 hands. Isn't that what Hecaton Care means? Pretty sure. So no, that is fine. Yes, I would like to fuse that. That is a Hanged Man Arcana, and it's going to be getting just so many points, because we are ranked 9. I know we have to still go back and max out the Hanged Man Arcana, and we will be doing that relatively soon. However, we need a couple more points first. We don't have enough points to get to the next level. So, patience is a virtue. Also, this guy looks absolutely terrifying. I don't know if I want you to be one with me, honestly. However, let's see what kind of awesome spells you get. Right now you have Gigantic Fist and Fatal End. Soon to get Vicious Strike, and hopefully maybe like a Power Charge? Endure Light. Okay, I'll take that. And something's gonna happen to Gigantic Fist. I can't do it. It'll probably be awful. Not that, like, I'm probably going to be using Hecaton Care very much, However, I can't take that risk. Oh, and Rakarmdra. That would be neat. Okay. So, there's one. Next, when we fuse our Parvati with our Hokoto Seikun, we get Thor! Yay, Thor! And he gets so many points and so many goodness, and I just love Thor. I love Odin as well. However, Thor is a good start. Odin won't be coming along for a little while longer. So, sweet! And he's even holding his heart item within him. Actually, I don't remember. Does Thor always hold his heart item? That's possible. However, he's going to get so many points for this. Auto Mataru Kaja, which just every time you start a battle, your attack is automatically up, which is fantastic. And oh man, I want that Elect Amp so badly. For Ziodyne, that does so much power. And of course, we unfortunately did not get it. We are one level away, as I recall. However, with that, if we combine our Lachesis with our Belarus, we get Kali, which is, I want to say she's like a Hindu god of death or something? Or like she resembles death, or she kind of looks like death herself. So, let's fuse her, because we haven't seen her yet either, and she just has so many swords. Honestly, you're probably pretty freaking powerful. I'm not even gonna lie about that, Kali. Yeah, with Blade of Fury, you're like a crazy awesome, Herculean strike. I can't do it. If something wanted to happen to, like, Marakunda or something, I would let that happen. Or Null Distress, I'd let that happen. However, when it's a super powerful, stop wanting to happen to Herculean strike. But when it wants to happen on, like, an awesome attacking move, on an awesome attacking persona, and now we have a persona that's null to slash as well, I can't do it. And hey, we even got high counter out of the deal. So, sweet. That is actually probably a very, very useful persona to have around. I'm gonna keep her around. Switching gears here really quick. With King Frost and Black Frost, we can use the King and I. We can actually use some fusion spells now. So, skill King and I. Medium ice damage and freezes everybody at the cost of 46 SP. But tell me that wasn't pretty neat. That was pretty neat. With the whole snowmans coming down and all that kind of stuff, you know? No? You don't think so? Okay. Now, if we fuse together an Orpheus with a Black Frost, two very different personas, both of the Fool Arcana, however, we get Slime of also the Fool Arcana. Somehow, I do not have one of these in my compendium, so apparently I never got one. Even though, like, these are really easy to come by in, like, the first block on some cards, or even the second block, maybe. How I don't have one, I don't know, but I don't. And he's kind of terrifying looking, just FYI, if you didn't tell for yourself there. So, are you gonna get anything even marginally interesting here? Maragi, Raging Tiger we haven't seen before. However, there's no way I'm actually gonna end up using it. And sure, why not? It's a slime. Mudun, hey, that's actually kind of not a bad change right there, if I do say so myself. Okay, thank you, Igor. This time, after buying Orpheus back again, we're going to fuse him with King Frost instead of Black Frost, and we're going to get Ares of the Chariot Arcana, which I also don't have. However, I will end up needing in the future for another quest as well. So it works out that I'm getting him right now. Thankfully. So let's just fuse these guys away, and he's pretty low level, though, considering I just fused my King Frost away. I want to say he's like level 19 or 20. Pretty low. I mean, then again, Slime was pretty low as well. Yeah, level 19. Barely worth fusing away King Frost, but I guess we did fuse him with a level 1 Orpheus. So, I can't be that upset about it or anything. Okay, just keep going, Orpheus, or Ares. Wow, Rebellion. That's actually not a bad move for a level 22. That would have been good to know. Also, you get Getsue? That would have been awesome. Wow, or Ares for a level... If I was still level 24, that would be an awesome persona to have. Just, well, okay, noted. So, this time, instead of King Frost and Black Frost, we have Thor and Takemi Kazuchi, which I already have one equipped. So, Thunder Call, heavy electric damage, and it shocks every foe, which is super awesome. Like... Kaboom! What are you gonna do about that? Except, suck it. That's what you're gonna do about that. Okay, that was fun. I love how that spell looks. And then when you combine Takemi Kazuchi here with Dominion, who unfortunately I am fusing away, you get Incubus, who is not the most useful guy ever. However, I need him for some fusions and a spell. So we are going to fuse him anyway. I'm sorry, Dominion. As much as I loved you, I turned you into this guy who has a leopard print dick. That's weird. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. TMI, Mr. Incubus. I don't need you to incubate me. Isn't that a word? Yeah. Rakunda? Sure. What do you want to turn into? Setsy Dance? Okay. I'll let you turn into Setsy Dance if you really want to. Stagnant Air? This could actually be kind of useful. Because then I could get rid of... Life Drain is pretty not useful. So this could be like a good status-inducing persona to keep around. Maybe I'll keep Mr. Leopard Print here around for a little while longer. Spirit Drain, I never really need or use you, so please go away. Something's gonna happen to Rebellion? Sure. Dodge Fire! I'm already null to fire. Thank you, however. I appreciate the fact that you really offered that to me. So, let's, I have Endure Dark as well, when I'm null to Dark Magic? God, which do I want to get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of Endure Dark. Okay, so you have two completely useless abilities there, Mr. Incubus. Thank you. Next, if we fuse our Os with our Dominion, which is really expensive to purchase back, by the way, we get Titania, who is an awesome healer, like super awesome. And she gets Mazionga and Megiddo with this fusion combination. So this is going to go beautifully, I hope. And she'll get a number of levels from Yukari's Social Link, because Titania is of the Lover's Arcana. So let's see exactly what she gets. I used her for healing for so long, so I'll probably end up using her to replace Saki Mitama as my main healer, because she has Madiorama, and she gets Garla here. She's about to get Mabufala, and she gets Divine Grace, the one that doubles your healing output. So she's like super, super useful, and now she has 3 different elemental attacks as well, which is just fantastic. Huh? No, she doesn't really fuse into anything interesting, though. Next on the chopping block for fusion spells, we can use Dreamfest with Incubus and Succubus. However, there's also another spell we could be using. However, we can charm all foes. Pretty much guaranteed, just about. We'll see if these guys are charmable here. But we only got one of them. So sad. You guys want to stop maybe attacking? I have another fusion spell that I want to show off, but I can't do it if you're just going to critically hit and murder everything in their face. Also, Junpei, you just hit so hard. Yeah, ridiculously hard. Okay, so I guess let's go find ourselves another battle to take part in, because there is another spell that I want to show off as well. So let's equip ourselves Oberon here, who we used for like forever, because he's a really low-level persona, like in the 10s, and he's level 35 right now. But you, Mr. Man, I have a fusion spell I want to use on your unlucky ass. Summer Dream with Titania and Oberon. Could do anything, truly. Like, it affects us as well, and it could do just a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, that wasn't so bad. I really wish I was watching, because I truly did not see what it did, unfortunately. I was not I was not watching because I was trying to look up exactly what Summer Dream can do. Because it can do just, like, a ton of things. Anywhere? No? No, I can't see what it does. It can do, like, it can, I believe, like, heal your entire party, drain all your HP to 1, lower all the enemies' HP by half or something, or heal the enemies. It can do, like, everything. So, be forewarned. Oh, okay, here you go. So, Summer Dream. It can, all allies have their HP and SP fully restored, all enemies have their HP and SP fully restored. It can do both of those at the same time. It can knock down all your allies. It can knock down all your enemies. It can knock down everybody. And it can give everybody on the field a random status ailment, or it can do nothing. So there you go. That's the gamble you're taking while using Summer Dream. Next, if we fuse our Succubus with our Suzaku here, we get ourselves a Mott of the Death Arcana. We don't have much of the Death Arcana so far. So it's about time that we actually get some stuff going on here. Because, I mean, what's the only one we have? I think the only one we have is Ghoul. And there's like 7 or 8 of them. So it's about time we start fusing some. Mott being the one in the coffin. Feels bad. Also, you look kind of terrifying, Mr. Mott. However, you get a lot of neat spells, considering I gave you some awesome spells, including Maragion and Fire Boost. And now you're getting Mamudoon and Ghastly Wail, which I don't really care too much about. You're too low of a level for me to really want to use you. However, yeah, Ghastly Wail, it's the one where you fear them and then it instantly kills them. However, I don't have anything that fears enemies, so I'm just going to say, yeah, screw that. Something's about to happen to Fire Boost? No. Unacceptable. I cannot allow that to happen. And now, Mudo Boost. I guess I did have Evil Smile that fears people. So, get rid of that. My bad. I forgot. I forgot that I had that. No! I don't want you to happen to Fire Boost. Stop asking! Thank you. Now if we fuse our fusion spell pair of Oberon and Titania, we get ourselves a Nata Taishi, which, probably won't use. However, I think that's the second to last Chariot Arcana persona that I need. So, might as well fuse him. The only other one I want to say is like Zokuten, which I'm kind of surprised I don't have already, but I guess I don't. Also, those are some neat skates you have going on there, Nata Taishi. Very well done. So I don't really care what spells you get, because I'm never going to use you. You're just going straight into my compendium, and that's pretty much all I want you for. So stop learning things, please. Herculean Strike, sure, you can replace Secunda, because I don't care about that. And we didn't learn Endure Dark. Sweet, so I don't have to go through the headache of erasing something else. Finally, a nice low-level persona. If we take the mercifully inexpensive Nekomata and Aramitama here and combine them, we get Lilim of the Devil Arcana, which, surprisingly, we do not have yet. We have a decent number of devil personas. Unlike Death, we had like 3 of them. And this is the lowest level one, and we didn't even have it. However, I need it for a fusion, so it's a good thing that we're getting it now anyway. Whether I actually needed it or not. It's good to have it in the compendium. So something's gonna happen to Rakakaja? Sure. I don't care, you're level 9. I'm not really going to use you, so you can change all the skills you want for all I care. Mazio, you can definitely replace normal Zio. Goodbye, it was nice knowing you. Okay, sweet. So we're this much closer to a beautiful, beautiful fusion. I'm so excited. It pains me to do this a little bit, but if we fuse our Nata Taishi with our Dai Sojo, who is just awesome, and I'm kind of sad to fuse away, we do get, however, Throne of the Justice Arcana, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because as you can see, he still has Amahan, and he has Mahama and he has Hama Boost, and he's getting Samsara out of the deal. And he's about to get Rakarmdra as a spell. So Throne, I'll probably buy back my Dai Sojo eventually. However, Throne is a definitely decent replacement, and we need him because we have never seen him before. He's always been out of reach. So give me that Rakarmdra, because that's just an awesome spell to have. And then, what else do you learn? Madaya Rahan? Oh my god, okay, I'm keeping you around for forever. You are the best guy of all time. That is because Madaya Rahan here fully restores the party's HP. Fully. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can definitely... Oh, and yes. Rakarmdra heals everybody at the expense of yourself. However, I will get rid of Diarahan for Diarahan, so now it doesn't matter how much damage we take. As long as I can not die in one turn, I can fully heal us. That is awesome. Thank you, Throne. Thank you. And for the final fusion spell of the day, let me actually equip with the Tartarus and Fornius together. You get the ability to use Best Friends, which is a neat spell because let's use it on Junpei because he's next. Kaboom! Weird best friends, if you ask me, but like a starfish and a halibut or whatever that guy is. So he has all the spells. He has Sukukaja, Rakukaja, and Tarukaja all on him at one time. It's pretty awesome. It's kind of expensive, 44 SP. I kind of wish that would give it to like all your party members. Like I'd pay 60 to have that on all my party members. But 46, I mean, it's useful in certain situations, absolutely. So that is the final fusion spell I will be showing today, mainly because all the other ones need personas that are way higher level than I am. I still have a couple neat fusions left for you, though. Alright, we're almost done here, but if we fuse our Mott, our newly found Mott, with our newly found Hecaton Care, we get Pazuzu, which is pretty handy because he gets Endure Light and he's weak to Light. So it's pretty helpful that he's actually getting that. And he's actually level 52, so he might be a useful persona to just keep around. We'll see what kind of spells he gets here and what kind of stats he's looking like. However, thus far he's looking pretty good with his Darudine. I don't know why he has Fire Boost. That's kind of unnecessary at the moment. Poison Arrow. Okay, I'll take that. Any other neat spells? Virus Breath. Okay, no, not really. Kind of useful. Not really. Not for me, at least. Okay, so this is a two-step fusion. First off, we have to fuse our Datarabia here with our Oberon to get a Nata Taishi, and it has to have Megiddo on it. So I sat here for a while and just reselected the personas until it showed up with Megiddo. We've already fused one of these, so pity we fused it earlier, because we're fusing it again now. But we have to do what we have to do. So just take your levels. I don't really care what you get. I'm going to fuse you away immediately. I'm not even going to register you. I have a better one of you. Well, not a better one, but one of you registered already. Thank you. So, are we done? Almost done. Okay. So, with that fused, let's go check out our compendium really quick here. So, Elizabeth, I would like to buy some stuff back from you, and it might take the... I'm running pretty low on money here. I'm not going to lie. 121,000 there. So I need to buy back a Pixie, wherever that is. There you are. Oh, and that's convenient because Narcissus is right there as well, which I also need to purchase. Down to 102,000 yen, 101,900, should I say. So, now that we have Pitsy, Narcissus, we also have Nata Taishi, and remember that Lilim that we fused earlier that I said we would need for a special fusion? This is an interesting combination indeed, Igor. If we go to Cross Spread, we can fuse them all into Alice of the Death Arcana. And we were given a request from Elizabeth to fuse an Alice that had Megiddo. Well, the Nata Taishi we are fusing with here does indeed have Megiddo, so we just have to sit here and do this over and over and over again until Megiddo shows up, which is right now. Fantastic. And it's level 10 Death Arcana here, so it's going to get so many points. I mean, this is going to be a level 61 persona that we have here. I'm excited. Very, very excited. Actually, we've seen cross-spread fusions. It's nothing special. Hi, Alice. You are normal. Also, yes, I will definitely play with you, of course. Oh. She gains Die for me, which, as I recall, is the... Well, one, that's just a neat-ass name for a spell, if I do say so myself. Yes, I will definitely allow something to happen to Marin Karin. Dodge Pierce? Sure, why not? Die for Me is the dark version of Samsara. So it's just a really high chance of hitting Mudo spell, basically. But it's called Die for Me, for goodness sake. That's pretty neat. And we've gained Repel Dark, but we didn't already have Repel Dark? Forget Evil Touch? Sure, I never really use Fear anyway. Something's gonna happen to Mudo? I do have Die for Me, so sure, go ahead. Maypatra, well, that's kinda useful, I guess. Barely. However, that is going to conclude our crazy fusion, fusion spell, all sorts of fusion episode here. So let's drop our food fit for a wolf quest, so we can just pick that one right back up. Because we are going to take... We just fused an Alice with Megiddo, after all, and we still have it, like, in our inventory, even. So yes, Elizabeth, I did it! Yeah, it was really difficult to do, actually, and it took a lot of money. So are you going to give me something exciting and interesting here, please? Oh, we can create Lilith now. Awesome. So that's one more persona that we will eventually be able to add to our compendium, which, by the way, is at 50%. I think we jumped from like 30 to 50% in this episode, which is kind of crazy. Also, we did cast Thundercall, or perform Thundercall, just now. Yeah, it was amazing looking too, and it shocks all the enemies without fail. It's awesome. We got Shock Megatama. Oh, that's kind of neat. What else are we gonna get for these guys? King and I we performed. Oh, sweet. We get an outfit for our main character here. What is it that causes this? Ice cream? Oh, that's possible, I suppose. I would have liked to think that it was ice cream. And we cast a lot of fusion spells, so we have a lot of quests to turn in here. Best friends? Sweet. We're getting summer outfits for all our characters right now. Fornius and a star-shaped persona? I should say that was definitely... It was a starfish, after all. So... Oh. Poor guy. I won't, Elizabeth, thank you. That's a sad story right there. It reminds me, actually, I was driving on my road. Well, not my road, on one of the local back roads here. So it was like 40-mile-an-hour speed limit or something. And on the side of the road, there was this duck standing there. Just standing on the side of the road, maybe a foot off the side of the road. And I'm like, that's interesting. There is a duck standing on the side of the road. As I approached, I saw something that was sitting next to the duck. And as I got even closer, it turns out there was a duck laying there next to the duck who was standing there. My assumption is the duck who was laying there got hit by a car, unfortunately. However, his friend, the other Mr. Duck, was just standing there next to him. Just standing. Just watching over him. Nothing... Wasn't pecking at him, wasn't afraid of the cars, he was just standing there. One of the saddest things I've ever seen! It was so sad! And I think I've told that story before, but now I'm telling it again so that more people can hear it. Also, that is all the requests and all the everything that we can do so far. We also opened up that quest, but we can't do that for a long time now. So, that's going to conclude this. I suppose this is more of a supplementary episode of Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So next time, we will actually do something that progresses the story in some sort, or something. Something that is more than just sitting here fusing things, you know? So until then, if you guys chose to watch this, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.